Hello everyone, this is Tommy DiPietro from TommyDiPietro.com. Just wanted to shoot this quick video in my backyard on Father's Day. I just put my kids down for bed. We had a great day today, but I was just reflecting, I was lucky enough to spend my day with my kids and have my entire family over. I had such a wonderful day, and now the day's over, I'm going to help clean up. I'm going to get my stuff together and I'm going to go back to work. Just like we all do, whether it's any type of holiday, if you're taking a day off, taking a weekend off, but you're always going to go back to your business, your home business, whatever type of work that you're doing. And, let me get to my point, is you're going to go back to the same thing. Just a couple things I just want to go over in general. And the first thing is your why. You always have to have your why to work your business. And not just any why, not just that I don't want to work again. Okay, why? You gotta get to the bottom line. Why don't you want to work again? Because you have to have a clear goal of what that is that you're not going to want to work again. You want to work again and spend the rest of your life helping your family, and you're just breaking it down to a clear-cut picture of what that why is, what that wanting to be home is. My why was that, my wife doesn't have to work again. Why? Because, I want to provide for my family and not have to worry about, making money, worrying about half the bills. I kind of broke down my why into one single reason that could cover anything from vacations to, paying a mortgage, paying a bill. So just have a clear-cut picture of what your why is. Your goals. Goals, I think, are different because the goals can actually get to your why, but your goals are more like, I like to look at it as a roadmap. What I like to do is create a list of goals, and what you can do is, as you're getting to those goals, you want to get to one big goal in the end. And along the way, you're following your map of success. And as you accomplish your goals one by one, you continue, you check them off. Let's just say in your business, you want to get to the top pay scale. You want to be to the top of the comp plan. So what are your goals? Your goals are to get one piece of the puzzle at a time. You want to be, say, first level, and say the highest level is the 5th level. So what are you going to do to get to level 2? Once you get to level 2, you're already looking for level 3. So forth. You're going to continue until you get to level 5. And that is your ultimate goal. Another thing I like to talk about is taking action. Who's not taking action? I think I talked about this in a post of having, it was someone's article, that I recently, I wrote an article, but it was based on another article about we have a home business, yet we do nothing with it. A friend of mine actually spoke about, people get these publications like What's Working Now, and every month you have all this great information and you're buying it, but the problem is that you're not reading it and you're not doing anything about it. So when you're taking action, do what you're doing. Let's just say you do video marketing. Okay, you create a couple of videos for like a week. Nothing happens. You don't get any leads. You don't get any information. You don't hear a thing. That's fine. Do it again. Don't just stop. You know how many people I talk to, they'll just stop what they're doing and that will be it? No. You want to continue to do it. If you're doing one video a day and you're not getting any responses, do 2 videos a day. If you're putting it on one website, put it on like 10 websites. There's certain, like a Traffic Geyser, where they'll send it out. You'll get a free month. I think the first month is free, but you get to send it out to, more than 10, maybe 20 different sites. And that's why you get more exposure. So just whatever you're doing, stick with it for like a few months. Maybe like if you work it a month and you don't get the results you're looking for, why don't you change it up a little? Maybe you could write an article and then shoot a video on that article, kind of a summary. So now you have 2 things to work with. That's just something, I like to do. And when you're taking an action, take massive action. Do as much as you can, because there are a lot of people out there, a lot of people that are putting out good stuff. They're just not getting that exposure because they're not doing enough. And, just try harder. And another thing that I like to do is put everything that you're doing as a plan on paper so that you see what you're doing and know, like, if you have tomorrow, you have a daily schedule. You're going to get up in the morning, you're going to you're going to get up, you're going to get dressed, you're going to look at your emails. Have this 15-20 minutes, just have a schedule so that you're able to get to things and you're not wasting any time. If you do Facebook marketing, maybe you have 30 minutes scheduled for Facebook marketing. If you're going to write a blog post, have an hour to write your blog post. If you're going to say, right now I'm reading a ebook, an e-text called Google Switch. I give myself 20 minutes, a half hour to read whatever ebook. Just make sure you have everything scheduled. Everything that you're putting out, you're able to have enough time so that you're able to complete your task and do something else. And then the last thing I want to talk about is your personal development. Extremely important. Me personally, I like to take, in the morning, I like to take 20 minutes to do it. When I'm running the subway, since I don't get any type of communication, like I can't get access to my email, I also take that time for personal development. I listen to CDs, DVDs. I put things on my iPod. Right now, I'm reading How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. It's an excellent, excellent book. I'm enjoying it. I try to read 5 to 10 pages a day, but I ended up doing 20 pages because I'm loving the book. So pick something out. There's so many different things, so many different books. Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. You have there's so many. The Magic of Thinking Big by Dr. David Schwartz. I read The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari by Robin Sharma. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I mean, these are excellent books, and you could get them from the library. You could find them online for very inexpensive, but really you need to invest in yourself. And you want to start reading these books because I learned a valuable lesson. For example, with the Dale Carnegie book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, I actually used an example, whereas they teach you a better way of talking to people. Say you're having a problem with, I had a problem with my landscaper. He didn't do what I told him to do, and what I could have did is I could have been upset with him, I could have yelled at him, and I could have gotten to an argument, but I would have never gotten anywhere. He would have been insulted. What does that do for me? I don't get anything out of that. So what I did was I used what I read from the book. I actually approached the landscaper and I started telling him, you know, you do some very nice work back here, but I think we had a miscommunication of what I actually needed you to do. So we talked it out, and what he ended up doing is coming back, completing the work, and then he threw in 2 extra, he cut my lawn twice for the next 2 weeks for free because we were both on the same page and we respected each other. So, you know, just think of those couple things I talked about. It's very important. And I hope you guys have a great day. Like I said, today is Father's Day, so I want to wish all the dads out there, any father figure out there, uncles, godfathers, anybody out there, I hope you guys have a great day. And this is Tommy DiPietro from TommyDiPietro.com signing off. Have a great night. I love you guys.